Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1994 Select Series 2 for baseball. This box, I was fortunate enough to get a set of Series 1, so I wanted to get Series 2 to go along with it, and so I opened this very small box. It's really not very big at all. Cool, it's got a seal that has a serial number on it. Box 21 of 24 in case 3814 out of 4950. So they've actually got it flagged as somewhat distinct. But Select was supposed to be Score's big brand to go up against sets like SP. Never quite got there, and unfortunately the card design that they developed for 1994 in football I thought was a lot better. Here it's too busy. It's a horizontal with a monochromatic team color image on the side, gold band with the player name. Conceptually, I really like it. I just think it's kind of a clunker card. It's a card where, in my opinion, you got to look at one, and if you look at one, it actually looks really good. But when you start putting multiple cards together, I don't think it holds up very well. The card back it's okay. It's what they tried to do. But this was supposed to be a pretty elite brand, so it was supposed to stand pretty much on its own. That was really the concept that they had with Select. And the cards are okay, but to me they're more at the level of Pinnacle rather than anything higher, and I think most collectors felt that way. In fact, unfortunately with this set, they only saved 3 stars for the Series 2. And so you have Barry Bonds, you have Cal Ripken Jr., and you have Pedro Martinez. So those are the only 3 players of significant note. They got a lot of second-tier guys all over in this set, and that's good. And in case you're wondering what team Bo Jackson's on, here he is with the California Angels here in the set. If you weren't wondering that, shame on you. But the set was supposed to be about the up-and-coming stars. That's really the key. And they really loaded the set up here at the end with 1994 prospects. And nobody really did much of that. And then, of course, you got a couple of checklists with 4 different colors. That was the composition of the set. That was it. And you might notice that I flipped some of the cards around. I'm only missing 2 cards. So I'm missing the card in this spot and the card in this slot. So I got virtually the whole set, so that was good. And not a lot of doubles, so that was good. But there weren't a lot of cards in it, and for Series 2, like I said, it's very light in the number of stars. So if you're looking for Bonds, Ripken, and Martinez, you're in good shape. I'd love to sit here and go on and on about it, but there's really not much else to say except they had 2 insert sets, and one of those is their skills select skills, and I got 2 cards. I got which is actually good. There are 36 cards per box, and I think it was 36. And I got these were 1 per 24, so I got a struck above the average. Randy Johnson and Juan Gonzalez, so not too bad. They also have a rookie select set, and that has Dufex on it, and the rookie select cards are 1 every 48. So I had a good chance of getting it. I didn't. So, it's one way or the other. Either if you get 2 of these or 1 of these and the rookies, that's about right. Now this card, it's interesting where they have some, it's basically there's a cloud here, and then there's a cloud kind of like over the water. Marine layers, we call it here on the West Coast, and then sky above and water down below. And the cloud itself has a great holofoil effect to it. And then here's what the card back looks like. And so it's actually a pretty neat card. But the key is that's what there is to talk about with the set. There's a main set, and you're going to get basically 2 inserts. The rookies, I didn't get anybody of note. I got Ivan Rodriguez, and I got a few other players. Bobby Bonilla, who is still collecting paychecks after all these years. Dennis Eckersley, one of my favorite players. But that's kind of the problem with the set, is there's not a lot else to it. This is a box that you get to build a set. This is not a box you get to chase significant cards or have a lot of fun discovering interesting things. It's about as straightforward as it gets, and I mean, there's really not much else to say. So yeah, I think I'll just bring it to a close and say that's what you're looking at. So figure out what it's worth to you if you do get a chance. They're decent cards, but to me it is a set builder box. Yeah, thanks for watching.